143 308. Bullshit 308 to Newark.
Hello everybody, we're back down Skellingthorpe Road again this afternoon. At 14:18 on Friday the 10th of January 2025 for the 1421 East Midlands Railway service from Leicester to Lincoln Central, which is only just arriving at the platform at Highcombe. As we know, is the previous calling point is only just arriving there now, and we've both been cleared for it already. So we've got at least 3 minutes on our hands. Following behind this is a severely delayed London train due to a fault with the signalling system in the Hatfield area. If you don't know where Hatfield is, do you know where Welling is? Because they're just up the road from each other. If not, let's broaden it between London and Stevenage. The 2L68, our next Leicester train's delayed by a points failure somewhere. Gained 2 minutes at Peterborough, 8 at Spalding, 9 at Sleaford. He's delayed by trespass, but he's blaming a points failure on the next leg of the journey, which doesn't make sense, because it hasn't happened. So we jump over to the nearest terminal. He comes off of this one, as we know. He's blaming trespass. If we jump onto his next one, which is this one, he's blaming a points failure that isn't. Because unless it's a double layered reason, which that app doesn't show, then one of them is a complete lie. And no, it's not a double layered reason, they're both separate. As we rather quickly approach the 4-minute mark of the barriers being down, the train should eventually be approaching at some point. So though it's not the longest we've had, it's pretty close to it. Because let's not forget, one stop up the line, we once had 8 minutes for a train that had only just passed Swinderby. So that's the worst we've got for one train on this branch. How bad's it going to go in the fucking future? It's only 5:08. For Lincoln Central and onwards to Peterborough. 4.5 minutes we're not getting back. Well, this train's only at Thorpe on the Bastard Hill. This isn't here, it's not yet here, and it's not going to be here anytime soon either. We're just shy of 14:27 for the delayed 13:55 LNER service from London King's Cross to Lincoln Central, delayed by a fault with the signalling system at Hatfield, between London King's Cross and Welwyn Garden City and Stevenage. Just before you get into the European signalling gubbins over at Welwyn. This train's pretty much just jumped off of Wisby now, so we've still got about 2-3 minutes for it. And with this delay, you might well just hold in a platform as well, save buggering about. So currently, on his Highcombe approach, this train is 36 minutes late. And if LNER's automatic delay repay is already kicking in, those on the remainder of the journey should already be being processed for refund. If, of course, they've booked through the website or are using the LNER app. There's also a rail sale coming up shortly to drop prices down by a half, which, let's not forget, was started by the previous government party a couple of years ago. So Labour can't take credit for it because it's already happened many times. They should be released next week for travel between next week and mid-March. Of course, if you've got a concessionary pass of any sort or a rail card, you can drop that down even further so you get about 75% off. Angle 207. Lincoln Central. The nose of 14:37 for the 14:45 service from Kingsborough to Humber. Now, I'm not going to stick around for the delayed passenger train because it's getting later and later and the corners that are shaded are colder and colder. Currently, that delayed passenger train is expected off of the city in 10 minutes. I'm not waiting another 10 minutes. Joshua's just said his feet are that rotten you can't use them. Look at that what you will. Wish I fucking did. It's been 3 minutes since the barriers came down. Should be at some point soon. It's running early, but not by much. CT6086. Refinery. Oh, let's bloody go.